Hi, in this video we will see how we can find the number of multiples of 3 between 1 to 10,000, number of multiples of 7 between 1 to 10,000, or even number of any multiples of L between 1 to n. That n and L can be any number. Just in 10 seconds, 20 seconds we can solve it. So here we can see that this is a formula for finding the number of multiples of L between 1 and n, which is n minus r over L, where r we can find by taking to be a reminder when we divide n to from by L. Okay, so we first of all we divide n by L and we see what is the remainder, and then by just plugging into this formula we can find how many number of multiples of L between 1 and n are there. So here let's say we want to find the number of multiples of 2, number of multiples of 2 between 1 and 10,000. So we know that 10,000 is divided multiples of 2 we want. So we know that the 10,000 divisible by 2, so r will be 0 in this case, and n is 10,000. So number of multiples will be n minus 0 over 2, which is 10,000 over 2, which will be equals to 5,000. Is it easy? Yes. So similarly, if we want to find the number of multiples of 3, number of multiples of 3 between 1 and 10,000. So how much time it will take? So you can see that when we divide by 10,000 by 3, then the remainder r will be equals to 1. That simply you can do this fast. So 3 3 is a 9, and that 10, that 0 comes here. 3 3 is a 9, and then 10, 3 3 is a 9, and then again 10, and 3 3 is a 9, and which makes it remainder 1, right? So remainder r is here 1. So now we know that n is here and r is here and L is here, so number of multiples will be equals to 10,000 minus 1 over 3, so which will be equals to 9999 over 3, which will be equals to 3333. So these would be the number of multiples of 3 between 1 and 10,000. So next, number of multiples of 7 between let's say between the same one, 1 and 10,000. So first of all you have to divide 10,000 by 7, and you have to see what is the remainder. So 7 ones are 7 and 3, and that 1 will here. 7 fours are 28, and that 2, and here that will be 0. 7 twos are 14, and 6 and 0, so 7 is a 56. So remainder will be what? That will be a 0. So here we have r equals to, let me write it, r r equals to 4, n equals to 10,000, and L as a 7. So number of multiples of 7 between 1 and 10,000 will be n minus r over L. So just like plugging into this, 10,000 minus that will be a 4 over 7, which will makes it what? So it will be equals to 9,996 over 7, and we can divide it and we can have a solution of it. So simply 9,996 divided by 7, which will make 7 1 is 7, 2 29, 7 4 is 28, 19, and that will be 7 to the 14, 5 6 7 is the 56. So answer is 1428. Okay, so number of multiples are 1428 here. So now we will see how that formula comes in So how we get this formula? So we see this is an application of AP that we want to find the multiples of L between n 1 and n, between number n and 1. So first multiple will be L, then the second multiple will be what, that will be a 2L, then that will be a 3L, and so on. And we don't know what is the next one, but we can say that that is n minus r, and where r is the remainder that comes divided by L. So that will be a biggest number, that will be a multiples of L. So and how many numbers of them are these? So this is an AP, you can see that this is an AP, and with A1 equals to L and D equals to L, and M term, let's say this is an M term which is n minus r, then what would be M that we need to find? Then by formula that we know that that will be A1 plus M minus 1 into D, that will be AM, which will be equals to n minus r. So by plugging the values, if we plug A1 to be L and M is unknown to us here, and that again that is minus 1, and D we put L equals to n minus r. So we need to find that M. So L minus L will cancel out. So here we get Lm equals to n minus r. So M will be equals to n minus r over L. So by using this formula, we can find easily the number of multiples of any number between 1 and n. Thanks.